This bag may not look like a big deal.
The material is actually beta cloth, so that is a material that they use to make the spacesuits.
But it's not so much what it's made of as where it's been.
We have a liftoff.
And what it once held.
Eagle, we got you now. It's looking good, over.
It was part of the Apollo 11 space mission. You can see astronaut Neil Armstrong using it here to collect the very first samples of moon dust brought back to Earth.
It's amazing to me that this bag went unidentified for so long, because it is very clearly labeled as a lunar sample return bag.
While there is plenty of other space memorabilia for sale at Sotheby's auction house, the bag is the only piece of hardware from the first manned moon landing to be privately owned.
The lunar bag took quite the journey before ending up here at Sotheby's auction house. After going to the moon and back, it was lent to a space museum in the Midwest, from which it was eventually stolen. The government got it back, but then mistakenly put it online in an auction, selling it for just $995.
This artifact, we believe, belongs to the American people, NASA said in a statement, and should be on display for the public. But a federal court ruled against returning the bag to the space agency. And NASA no longer has a claim to any personal items carried by the astronauts back from space, with the exception of lunar rocks, thanks to a new law signed by President Obama in 2012. That includes this annotated and signed flight plan from Apollo 13, complete with coffee stains. It's expected to fetch upwards of $30,000.
There have been sales of things before, but I think there was always kind of this worry in the back of people's minds that maybe NASA might take the item from them, and it has occurred. But now that is not possible, so the market is totally changed since then.
The sky is the limit.
The sky is the limit.
It's one small step for man.
And one giant leap for the space memorabilia market. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, New York.